What's going on there, everyone, and welcome back to the video from the Demon Overlord. We are in the lovely month of October, and now I've happened to get myself a lovely piece here. The PS5 wireless DualSense wireless controller with all the adaptive triggers, the haptic feedback, built-in microphone, and it's supposedly some comfort. We're going to test that. Now, I do not have a PS5. I have not been lucky enough to find one, but I decided at some point it's time to upgrade my PC gameage, since I have used both the PS4 DualShock and the Xbox's brand controller. Now, originally, because I was playing games like Halo and all that stuff, when I got rid of my Xbox, I got me a lovely, I think it's called, what, Volcanic Shadow? Vulcan Shadow or something, but, you know, it was cool. I mean, will I still keep it? Yeah, you never know any backup battery controller. Yeah, I've never liked how they always keep using batteries from Microsoft. You think they'd get on board like Sony and use a completely charged battery. Now, the only weird thing is with Steam, I cannot seem to make my controllers charge normally. I don't know if maybe I need to update the software towards that or what, but I know with Steam, they are making software updates, so these are a lot more friendly, as they are very PC friendly, I've heard, and a lot of guys who use them for their haptic do so. Kind of let the sort of opening do its job and start getting into this bad boy so we can take a look. Now, I will only be doing like just a quick overview type thing because I don't have it all set up, and I'm not going to have the time to do so because it's just a quick video, just a quick unboxing video. I just want to look. Hopefully one day I'll get a PS5 where I'll actually need to get a couple controllers for it, but not many. I'll probably get one of those cool custom ones I've been seeing out there. Yeah, nice cool Tokyo Ghoul one would look awesome. That one looks super cool on Amazon. Okay, come on. And I hear they still operate perfectly fine, so okay. First package done. Second one is a nice secondary box. Ah, yay, more boxes. First, I had to get this out of the box from Amazon when I ordered it from it. And it was for the $74 mark, which that's not bad for a color control. I used to see this thing being $79, so I guess it got $5 cheaper. And it was on sale, which I was like, for $5 more, I might as well pay for the cool red one, because, I mean, Demon Overlord. The Red Dragon Man himself would love to get a red controller for his PC playing. Okay. Very tight fit in there, which is always good. It means not getting jostled around. Okay, got us a lovely little book here. Oop. 1 sec. Okay, and it does not come with a charge cable. That is one thing people have always complained about. It doesn't come with a C cable, but I'm like, you can buy those anywhere nowadays. They're not that hard. Go to like Five Below or something, or whatever they call themselves now, and you can buy one. So, okay, radio waves may affect electronic equipment or medical devices, blah, blah. Magnets and medical devices, yada, yada, yada. Nothing really unique to read in the directions. That's just standard safety stuff so they don't get sued in case it does mess with something. So, nice packaging. I'm going to take out this bad boy and take a look at it. And, ooh, man. I got to say, the moment I pulled it out, my hands touched it. It is comfortable. I mean, I can see where they literally developed this into this. I can see where, like, and of course, actually, probably the original red controller for the PS4 would be better since that had black on it as a mix. But since this is mostly supposed to be a red thing, it's pretty cool. I mean, I might even buy a small black replacement piece for this so I can turn it full red, or maybe I could turn it like some cool color edition to make it truly for my PC. The buttons are a lovely clear acrylic with a slightly more pinkish internal. I actually like the PlayStation power button there. Let's see if it even has power. It does. It has power. Oh, they sent it with some juice. Yeah, there's the basically, yeah, the same thing as the options and the share button right there. That's pretty cool. Nice C, just finally a good C freaking charging point. They should have done that with PS5 or PS4 controllers, but buttons feel really nice. Even the D-pad feels nice. Press sensor, touch sensor buttons feeling good. Feels a little different, feels a little less like touch sensory, but you know what? They must have some really good sensors under there. Sticks. They're a little more fluid than the PS4. Nice clickability. You got a mute for your microphone, which is nice. You can actually mute it. Nice 3.5 jack. Let's take a look at the back here. See if there's anything new. 5 volt, 1500 milliamp. Yep, model CFIs, DTC, wireless controller. Wow. Energy verified. Wait, does the back of this one have energy verified too? I don't know. You can definitely see with the milliampage, they definitely went higher since a new style PS4 controller is 800 milliamps. This one is 1500 milliamps. So yeah, definitely an improvement. Very nice. I gotta say, I honestly had my doubts that I was gonna grab this thing out of the package and think it's just overpriced, but you know, now that it's in my hand, and let's compare it to the Xbox One's, you know, special, slightly textured Xbox controllers. And I gotta say, they do look very similar. Like, it's literally like they took the PS4 and kind of merged it with this. And this was the new improved product. Because I just gotta say, I just love it. It's giving me the feel like I would for an Xbox controller if I ever, for what parts I like about the bulkiness of it, because, you know, it fits in my hands very nice and tightly. I love this texture on the back. The texture is simple. It's not too textured where I'm always like, where I'm constantly wanting to keep rubbing it, but I feel it, and it does make me feel a little bit more secure, even than it does like the PS4's texture, which also wasn't too bad, which I liked more than the Xbox ones, because the texturing on this one was only on the inside, not the side, because they wanted to keep the whole glossy volcanic shadow. This gets that, but it still keeps that look, and it has no issue. I gotta say, this is gonna make my PC gaming way upgraded. I can't wait to use it on games that actually have even upgraded to the whole haptic feedback and the adaptive trigger systems, because like it's gonna make those kind of games rock even more for Steam players. Now, I do play on the PlayStation. I plan to at some point get a PS5 whenever scalpers decide to let people get them. Yes, whenever that happens. I still gotta say the scalping situation is still disgusting, but man, for a lovely controller and at $74, I can see why it's expensive. I mean, these things, you know, people used to think these were expensive when the new style PS4 controllers came out. And I only say new because the light bar there lit up as well for the sensor bar. Now, we look at the sensor bar comparatively. I would say we're getting probably a 0.5 increasement. I would say 0.5 because I'm looking at it and it's like, it is wider. Okay, maybe not 0.5. That might have been an exaggeration, but well, maybe 50%, maybe a 25% increase makes more sense. Yeah, it's like they added 25% in length. Width, I'm going to say, maybe only 10% for width, but that's still a lot. I mean, this thing is impressive. They kept literally the same sound button and the button layout. The microphone stuff's been lowered a bit. You now have a microphone mute button. That's pretty sweet. Nothing's better than having the ability just to mic any microphone or the headset stuff. That's pretty cool. Still both probably will have Sony written, yep, on the top. This one doesn't have that big front sidebar now. Now you don't have that, which is probably going to save on power because now you just got the small little dual, the light bars going around all the way. Oh no, actually just on the sides. Okay, it's ergonomic. Only the player needs to see it anyway. You don't need people looking at you to see it. I mean, trigger difference. I like the sound. The sound is a little more muffled. The bumpers, a little bit cleaner of a feel. Let's see how they compare to an Xbox. I mean, the Xbox controller's back triggers are a little quieter than the PS4. Yeah, they're a little quieter. But I'm not a big fan. I've always been kind of irritated with how the bumpers are so small in these, because like I always sometimes would miss and then I'd accidentally hit the trigger instead, and I'd be like, oh crap, you know, and it messes up a combo, or you know, I accidentally fire a gun when I'm in stealth mode instead of like trying to switch weapons or some crap. I mean, really, honestly, if I had to really say it, I think this right here feels and looks like it's going to be a home run. Now I later have time to set this up to the old Steam account, get it like rolled in so it activates on my PC, because most of these things work great with PC. I've been told they work great with PCs, and getting them, honestly, I really do like it. I think this is going to literally be my favorite Steam controller I have. It's more powerful than both. The fact of we're getting away from batteries. Thank you. Sorry, Xbox, you've always liked to use batteries. Rechargeables. Sony's always been smarter with that. And before someone goes, I'm a Sony fanboy. Well, I mean, I did have Xbox. I did have Sony, the original PlayStation. then went to Nintendo for a while with GameCube and stuff, then Wii, then 360. Borrowed PS3s, never owned one, I should have. Then went to the PS4. And the Xbox One the Xbox One, then PS4. And then I got away from Xbox. I was done with it. But man. Well, anyway, getting away from that stuff and I love the stick feel. The sticks feel different. They feel rougher, but not at the cost of like the smoothness. Like they feel smooth, rough but smooth. And I gotta say, I am digging this controller. So guys, if you're gonna go out and pick up a controller for your Steam playing, I would not recommend the Xbox. I would recommend the PS5. This thing may be probably $69 for a simple black or white one, or if you're going to be like me and get a colored one, they have tons of parts to make this thing unique. Tons of stickers and decals if you want to get a plain black one and then just upgrade it to what you want. I just got red because, you know, it's going to be the Demon Overlord's controller. It's got to be red to match the old Red Dragon Boy himself as he gets busy and starts laying down the Electronic Fury. Oh, man, I look forward to using this. So, man, Sony, I give it 2 thumbs up. It runs great, feels great. I mean, it's the right amount of weight. It's not much heavier than, like, say, the PS4. It's a little heavier, but, like, when I put batteries, big old heavy batteries in here, it's, like, probably a little maybe heavier than even an Xbox, but that might be a good thing. I like this heaviness. Feels really good. There's a fly over there that keeps buzzing over there and it's bothering me, but, you know, anyway. Man, Sony, well done. Well done. The Demon Overlord approves, and hopefully one day I can get myself a PS5 and try these trigger stuff out in the system it was made for. Well, anyway, guys, that's all I've got for you today. If you come this far in the video, I thank you for sticking with it all the way. Now, if you are a fan of the channel, please do subscribe if you have not done so already. And make sure you smash that like button as it helps out more than you know. Also, if you got any comments, questions, or concerns, definitely throw them in the comments down below. And always stay tuned, guys, and make sure you hit that notification bell so you get all notifications. That way you're not missing out on any of my content, whether it's on Dart Blasters, Dart Wars, Nerf, whatever the heck I decided to go with that one for it. Like I said, look for the helmet with those if you haven't seen that video. Whether it's on electronics or the awesomeness of some action figures or cool figures or statues, or one of my main focuses, miniatures. That's right, guys, minis. Still a main focus and always will be. Love my miniatures. Looking forward to the next thing WizKid decides to pump out. Maybe a set of Reaper. Who knows? Got to get around to getting to a good comic shop or hobby shop, whatever you want to call them nowadays. Take a look and see what they got. Or, you know, maybe it might be cards. I like to do cards too now. I don't know why. Anyway, guys, that's all I got for you today. So have a great one. Stay tuned and see you later. Bye-bye.